Hey friends, welcome back. So it's officially time for the 2024 International Festival of the Arts, and we're going to take you guys along for our first time. So come on in. Alrighty guys, so our first tip is to make sure your first stop is to get this International Festival of the Arts passport. It gives you all the important information. You can find all the food stops, you can find anywhere the art is sold, the information about the Disney Broadway shows, and so much more. So make sure you guys stop and grab one. So this is the first piece of merch that I found, and I'm obsessed with the colors and the pattern. So if this is what the rest of the merch looks like, we're definitely going to be in for a treat.
So I was just overhearing something what the cast members were saying over there. Supposedly, what they sound like they were saying was there was a side bag that looked like this, but every single one of them was sold out by 10 a.m. and people keep coming in and asking about them. So if you like new merch, come early for sure.
Alright, so we got the Spirit jersey, and once again, I really love the colors of Figment colors. Okay, we got a little Figment. It's like a fig Claire. Oh my god, that's so
Yeah,
cute.
this is awesome.
Okay, we've got a nice little Festival of the Arts Corksicle. This one is $54.99. We also have a little matching mug. This one's $19.99. Have a little tea. Is there anything on the back of it?
Pull it out. Nope.
Nope, just the front. How much is that one?
This one is 34.
All right. Okay, so it doesn't really look like there's that much merch out right now, but let's see if we can find some more. Okay, so for our first item, we started in Cuisine Classics, and we got the mussels, made with tomatoes, garlic, and fresh herbs. So let's give them a try. They are served with garlic bread as well, so I think I'm gonna put it on a piece of the garlic bread because I normally don't eat seafood at all. So they're really, really flavorful actually, and I really like them. I wasn't expecting to like them, to be honest with you. But the tomato and the garlic is like my favorite combo. And with the mussels, it's really, really good. I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10. I like it.
In the same booth, we just got a beef Wellington, and it's served with a red wine demi glaze. And I'm really eager to see what this tastes like because at home I make a beef Wellington, and we are very fond of it. It does look a little like overcooked compared to my liking, but still should be good. Get a little demi glaze in there. Okay. That's really good. Can't even really tell that the meat is like more overcooked than I would normally like it. It's still really tender and kind of still melts right in your mouth. This is a really good beef Wellington. I'd probably give it a solid 8 out of 10. Okay, so from the deconstructed dish, I got the deconstructed BLT, and this says pork belly, onion bread pudding, watercress, and a tomato jam. This piece of pork belly itself just looks phenomenal, so I'm gonna try to get a little piece of each, try it all together, and see how it is. So let's get a little sliver of the pork belly off. Oh my gosh. A little piece of this bad boy. Luckily, it just dipped in that watercress for me. Okay, so that pork belly is super crispy but very tender at the same time. Melts right in your mouth. The onion bread pudding is of the nice, like, fluffy, good consistency to it. And then the jam that's on top, the tomato jam, also gives it like a little bit of a sweetness to it. You dip it in the watercress, it tops it off. Give this a solid 9 out of 10, and I'd probably come back and get this every time. This is so good.
Okay, so I do not like pork belly. I feel like you guys know this, but I'm going to try it because I'm trying to try new foods and stop being such a picky eater in 2024. So honestly, that onion bread pudding and the tomato jam is my favorite part. That is so good. The pork belly really is tender. It's got a nice crispy outside. It's very like fresh tasting. I really like it. I'd probably give it. It's not my preferred flavor palette, but I'd probably give it like a 7.5, 8 out of 10. I'd put it in there. Next, from the deconstructed booth, we actually got the deconstructed key lime pie. Now, this is a flexible key lime curd, a key lime mousse, and it also has a graham cracker cake and some meringues. And I also see a couple little raspberries. So let's give this a try. Let's try to get a little bite of everything. It's so cute because like the key lime mousse is like shaped like a little lime. I really love that touch. I'm not a huge meringue gal, so I feel like I might skip out on that part. But let's even get a raspberry. I feel like that's a pretty solid stack. Oh my goodness. That key lime curd is phenomenal. It's not like too key lime in your face. When you mix everything together, it's so refreshing and a really light taste, but it also gives you that little Sweet tooth, it's really, really good. This is an easy 10 out of 10 for me. But I also love the raspberry, key lime, fruity flavors. That's definitely my vibe, so I love this.
Alrighty, so I'm going in for the same bite. You care if I eat this last raspberry?
Okay.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Going for the same style bite to get the flavor explosion that you created. I've never had meringue, so I'm going to try that lone soldier style, but here we go. Wow, that is really good. It's like super light and refreshing, but packed full of all the flavors in a key lime pie. This is a solid 9 out of 10. I would definitely have to agree with that.
Alrighty, guys. So our next stop was actually the Painted Panda, and when I heard about the General Tao chicken shumai, there was no way I was passing these up. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. I'll get the cucumber after because I don't know how I'm gonna get that all out. Should I just one bite it? Send it. Okay, that's good. Cucumber's like stuck to the plate. The sauce is really, really good. And the chicken has a nice consistency. It's not too like rubbery. I was worried about that. But it's really flavorful. However, I don't think that I would get them again for the price point because it is around $10. I think it is like $10.75 or around there for 3 of them. They're really good. They're packed full of flavor, but I'm not sure that it's worth the price point. But we'll see what you think. I think I would give them probably a 7 out of 10.
Let's give these things a try. I'm not going to try the cucumber. I don't like cucumber, but General Tao's actually happens to be one of my favorite dishes. So, ooh. I'd probably give it about a 6 out of 10. To me, it tastes more of like a dumpling kind of that you just kind of dip in the General Tao sauce. It's really good. I wouldn't come back for it for $10.75, so I'd give it a solid 6 out of 10. So we stopped in Germany at the Pastoral Palette, and we got the red wine braised beef short rib with parsnip puree, broccolini, baby tomatoes, and a balsamic glaze. This looks delicious. It is super tender. I don't even get that out of here. I don't even need it. Oh, broccolini, I'm going to come back for you. It's really good. It's super tender, full of flavor, and the puree, bubble attack. The puree is really good too. Full of flavor. The broccolini looks like it's delicious. The tomato has a good little snap, and these are like a little more sour of a tomato compared to sweet. It is delicious. I give it a solid 8.5 out of 10.
We also got the Black Forest cake, and it has a chocolate mousse. It also comes with the cherries and a chantilly cream. So let's give this a try. Kyle's not a big cherry fan, and I typically am not either. But for some reason, the chantilly cream just sounded so good. And I like maraschino cherry. So I figured maybe we'll give it a try. It's not like too sweet, and the mousse mixed with the chantilly cream really complements the cherries. It's really, really good. I'd give it probably like an 8 out of 10. Yeah.
All right, let's give this bad boy a shot. I'm trying to avoid cherry at all costs, so I'm allergically not allergic to it. Oh wow, that's super light. I expected it to be like super like dense and fudgy, kind of like a lava cake. That's really good. If you don't get any cherry in it, it's delicious. I'd probably give it a solid 7 out of 10.
Okay, so another amazing part of Festival of the Arts is actually the art. Now, we haven't really shown you much of it today because we do plan on coming back and doing a full video and showing you all the art shops, everywhere that you can find any of these magical art pieces, as well as all of the activities that you can do within Festival of the Arts. So look out for that video coming very, very soon.
Looks like a lot of fun.
Okay, these are some really cool ones that we have to kind of show you guys. There's no way I can pass by without showing you these. I'm obsessed with Mickey on the motorcycle. I really, really love this one too. I feel like Brian would freak over that.
Yeah, definitely would. That's only $60. It's really not that bad for like something that I feel like nobody else is gonna have. You know what I'm saying?
We have another really cool Alice in Wonderland piece over here, as well as Yoda. And we also have Sleeping Beauty down here. We have Ariel. This one is amazing. This is the mozzarella fritta. This comes with a variety of different sauces. To be honest, there was no description for what the sauces are. I'm assuming this one is like a pesto, a balsamic glaze, maybe like some type of tomato sauce. And yeah, so let's go ahead and give it a little try. We'll do. I'm excited for the pesto. This is something that I've always seen everyone try, and I've been so intrigued to try. So let's give it a shot. Mm.
Oh my god.
Mm. That is a crazy cheese ball, number one. The pesto is really fresh. I like that. It was really good. I'm a balsamic girly through and through. So let's give it, excuse me, a try with the balsamic on it. I do have a little bit of a complaint. I feel like it is a little bit smaller than I've seen in the past. For the price point, once again, this is like $9. So for the price, I do like that they include so many different sauces and it kind of gives you more of an option. And it is very, very cute. It's very Festival of the Arts. You can play with your food. It's fun. So I think I would give it probably, I'd say 8.5 out of 10. It's really good. I've been shocked with how much of the food that we've liked today. Like everything has been pretty much a hit. I'm excited. We have a couple more things that we want to try. So let's head on over to America.
I'm going in to try the other two sauces. I think this is, you said this is a tomato. It looks like a tomato sauce, and this looks like a, I don't know what it is. So I'll go to the tomato sauce first. That tomato sauce is super refreshing. It tastes super good. I like that a lot. So let's try the other sauce. See what that one looks like. This one looks more of like a mayo-based sauce, so let's check it out. This one tastes exactly what I thought it was. It basically just tastes like tomato and ketchup mixed together. I don't think that's what it is, but that's what it tastes like. I give it a solid 7 out of 10. I come back for it, but like she said, in the past it looks like it's much bigger than what we got. Maybe it's just the way the camera is or whatever, but it's still good. I like it. We stopped in the American Adventure and we stopped at the artist table, and I got the duck and dumplings. And this is a smoked duck breast with ricotta dumplings, baby vegetables, and a duck au jus. It looks really good, and I'm very excited to try it. So I'm going to get one of these, half of these dumplings. Okay. One of these duck breasts. Give a little scoop and what's on the bottom. Duck has a really good smoky flavor. The jus that's on it has a really good savory flavor to it. The duck, the outside of the duck is nice and crispy, but the inside is nice and tender. The dumpling are nice and soft and fluffy. I give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. This is delicious.
Okay, so for our 10th and final item from
Fair Festival of the Arts.
we had to end it with a bang, and this is something that I've been wanting to try for a while. Ever since I heard about it, I was like, yeah, I need that.
Yeah, this is definitely something that we've seen in a bunch of videos and pictures, and every time that we see it, we're like, we gotta try that as soon as Festival of the Arts starts. We always want to call it Food and Wine.
Yeah, I don't know why, but the
It's
food
S.
here has been so much
So
better than
phenomenal.
any other
Like,
festival.
That's what we just.
I don't know if that's a hot take. I don't know if everybody else agrees because it's our first Festival of the Arts, but this is my favorite.
Yeah,
like,
for sure. We just ran into a couple friends from my childhood, so we sat down and had a couple adult beverages
Yeah.
with them. So, but including one of the ones that you can get here at the festival. But
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of this, so I can't tell you. But we were telling them this is definitely our best and favorite festival so far, and they said the same thing. This is
they
hands
agreed.
down their favorite festival to come to and enjoy every year. So I'm excited to try this.
Hence why it's also dark now.
Yes,
We
exactly.
skipped a couple hours, but we ate a lot of food. We had to let
Yes,
our stomachs
we
rest,
did
you know?
indeed. And we gotta always end it on something sweet.
So we ended it with the Neapolitan dessert trio. So I'm going to kind of read you guys what this is. So this is a chocolate tart as well as a vanilla bean cheesecake. And then you end with a strawberry mousse. So I love Neapolitan ice cream. It's so good, the flavors. And these are so pretty and so cute. I'm excited to try them. So
Yeah.
you want to go one by one?
I was going to say, are we trying the same thing or are we trying different things?
Okay. So I think we should start.
What do you think
Whenever
we should
you
start
have like Neapolitan ice cream, when you scoop it, do you like scoop from chocolate to strawberry or strawberry to chocolate?
Chocolate or strawberry?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like chocolate better than strawberry, though.
See, I'm the opposite because I don't want, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
So we're opposite, but we'll start with the chocolate.
Okay.
Let's do that. I feel like
Oh, I get it now. Neapolitan. It's got the three. I just put that together. Okay, cool.
oh my goodness.
That's amazing.
Okay, so let's give this a little. I'm gonna get a bite.
You get a little bite.
The only thing is, besides this dessert, I have noticed that a lot of them are like chocolate cake with some sort of mousse or
Yeah.
like berry. I like to have them in as much variety as I would like I've normally seen,
Yeah.
but maybe we just haven't found the right stuff. This
Yeah.
looks really good
Yeah,
though.
this looks delicious.
Cheers. Mm,
That was really
dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate.
I will say dark chocolate is definitely superior. Can I try the little thing on top?
All you.
Hopefully it's edible.
Chocolate.
Yeah, it's just peach chocolate. That was really good.
Okay, so let's move on to the vanilla. I love vanilla. I'm a vanilla strawberry girly. Kyle is definitely a chocolate. He's a chocolate girly, you know?
Yep. Chocolate and peanut butter.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost it.
And it's cute. It kind of looks like cotton candy. Cheers. Mm,
That one was so much better.
that is so good.
It kind of tastes like cheesecake. A little bit.
It is cheesecake.
Oh, it is? Oh,
Did you
it's
guys hear
good.
the description? I don't think Kyle did.
Nope, I guess I didn't.
Okay, let's do the strawberry.
That is really good.
And the show's starting. I want to watch the show. So let's try the strawberry.
Get a little piece on there.
Cheers.
That one is good.
My order. They're in the correct order.
Yep.
10, 9, 7.
I would probably say 9, 7, 6. This is really good. This chocolate little tart is delicious. But everything we've gotten today is like every sweet we've gotten today is chocolate. So this one kind of doesn't stand out as near as much. This definitely stands out the best to me because that little cookie crust that's on the bottom is delicious.
So good.
And the cheesecake that is on there that I had no idea was cheesecake is delicious. The strawberry one is nice and fluffy and light. And that little green cracker on the bottom gives it a nice, perfect
Really
little
good.
crunch. All of them are really good. Overall, I'm going to rate this dish solid 9 out of 10. This is all really good desserts.
But I think that completes our little. I think we tried 10 things today,
Yep,
so that's a good
for sure.
amount. Normally, we don't get that much done
Yeah,
in the first day.
And we are like, normally we like have a hard time trying to pick what kind of stuff that we want to try. So this time, almost every single booth we tried an item from. There's probably only like 2
We have
or
a
3.
couple more we have to get
Yeah,
to.
and we wanted to make sure that we save this so when we come back and do all the art and all that stuff, we can try a couple things as well. So if you like this video,
Give us a like,
a comment,
and subscribe.
make sure you hit that bell notification button.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.